it is written, man shall not live by bread alone. We're not just natural, we're spiritual. We are a spiritual being living in a natural body that possesses a soul. Okay, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. I almost named it living out of the mouth of God. Okay, so living by the word of God. Living by the word of God. Okay, and the subtopic is the only way of victory. This is the only way of victory. You're going to walk in victory. We must learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by the word and not necessarily by the natural or what's in the natural or what we see or what we feel as five senses. Okay, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of them. I think this is one of our big problems in our world today. It's because man has gotten away from the word of God. I think this was brought this on. It's me. I believe that this is what brought all this on. Because life is all about choices, and I think a lot of the time people, if you would, was choosing Barabbas over Jesus. Okay, and you get who you choose. The thief come to kill, steal, and destroy. But I come that you might have life. So I think before this pandemic, and as a pastor, I was very frustrated before the pandemic because so many people walk away from church, and you see it on TV, and my pastor co-workers, they're saying the same thing. People just walking away from the church and walking away from the word. Okay, and people are not interested in the word. And I believe that God had to allow something to happen to bring his people back to him and to his word. Okay, so if we're going to survive as a people, we must get back to the what? Word. Okay, God created us for him. Okay, he didn't just create us and put us down and just have fun, do what you want. Okay, we was created by God and for God. Okay, and the word of God just told us, Jesus said it. Okay, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone. See, that's carnality. Okay, that's what was happening before the pandemic. We got more people tuning in now into the word now because a lot of people are afraid. They don't know what's going to happen, and they want to hear a word from God. Now people want to hear from God now. God knows what he's doing. Okay, all right. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word. We got to live by the word. We live by the word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. All right. Now, John, so we're going to get back to the word. We're going to get back to the word. All right, the quickest, we want to get out of this thing fast, we need to what? We need to hear what he's saying and do what he's saying. Obey God. All right, John chapter 8, verse 31 through 32. John, these scriptures now, we're going to move kind of briefly because of the time. We're just doing 30-minute segments. So some of y'all like that anyway, okay? All right, I can hear you out there. All right, John chapter 8, verses, John chapter 8, verses 31, okay? Faith comes by hearing, so I'm going to have some word for your Wednesdays and Sundays, okay? Because this is a faith fight we in. We're going to need our faith strong, okay? John chapter 8, verse 31, it says, 31 and 32 says, then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him. And the believers, watch ye me. If ye continue in my, not money, not blessings and favor, okay? If ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's why I bring so much word, man. Wednesday and Sunday, I bring so much word. Okay, I give you so much word because the word is truth. It's truth. Okay? You shall know the truth. Okay? And the truth shall make you free. Okay? This pandemic won't have no effect on you if you knew the truth. While people being destroyed for lack of knowledge, you do the truth. If you can send out some good teaching, you'll be all right. This stuff don't bother me at all. As my grandmother would say, tall. It don't bother me at all because I know the truth. I know that I have the authority over it. COVID is my employee. It works for me. The devil. See, a lot of people don't know that. You don't know your authority as a believer. He's supposed to be on your feet. Okay? Not in front of you, leading you, or behind you, pulling you back. Okay? On your feet. You have the authority as a believer. Okay? So you shouldn't have to walk in fear when you know the truth. You know the truth. Only the people that don't know the truth are fearful. Oh, there's a big bad monster. It's gonna get me. No, you're the bad one. You got the authority. You got the gun. Okay? All right. Now, and let me prove it to you. Death and life. The Bible did say death and life is in coronavirus. It said death and life is in your tongue. What are you saying to it? Something to think about it. All right? If you ain't saying nothing, you might be in trouble, okay? All right. 31 and 32. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believe on him, if you continue my word. We got to stay in his word. We got to get back to his word. That's another problem. A lot of fears there because people ain't in the word. Well, people come getting in the word now because, and I believe the more the news broadcast that another strain is coming that's more contagious than this one, that'll cause people to get more in the word. Okay? So that's a setup. Okay. All right. So if we just get in the word and live by the word, we won't have to worry about all this stuff. We won't have to worry about this stuff. And ye shall know the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth right now. The truth of the matter. And ye shall know the truth. It ain't the truth that I know that's going to set you free. It's the truth that you know. That's why I teach it to you so you can know it. All right? And ye shall know the truth and the truth shall make you free. All right. Psalms 118. I got to move briefly. Psalm 19. I can't expound on it like I used to. Psalm 118, verse 9 through 16. Let's look at that right quick. All right, Psalm 119. Turn there, please. Amen. I'll scroll there, please. Psalm 119. Verses. Let's look at 9. I'm going to give you the word. Amen. When you tune in to this channel, you're going to get the word. New Direct ND4L. Psalm 119, verses 9 says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereunto according to thy word. Okay? Once you get saved, the next step is to get in the word and start what? Renewing your mind. Renewing your mind. Because a lot of stuff we've experienced before we got saved, all those years, we got to get in the word and wash all that out. Okay? All right. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? Okay, you cleanse your way by cleansing your head. The way you think. We got to change the way we think. Okay? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Got to get back in the word. That's the only way of victory. It's the only way. With my whole heart, 10th verse. With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy what? Commandment or word. Before the pandemic, people was wandering away from the church, from the word. They was wandering away. Being tempted by the clubs and parties and all the drugs and different things out there. And the glamour and the lights and all of that. Fame and money and all that. It was wandering away. It was drifting away. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy word have I hid where? In my heart, or hid that I might not sin against thee. Okay? If you're going to do better,